Good morning and welcome to the Iowa City Public Library Storytime Online. I'm Angie and the weather is getting warmer. And what's something that you like to do when the weather gets warm? Can you tell me? I do. I like having ice cream outside when it's nice and warm. Yes, I also like going outside and playing with my ball. I also like to climb a tree. That's right, I like going on long walks. And my other favorite thing is your favorite thing too, swimming. So today I have stories about swimming. What better thing to do on a nice warm day? Our first story is Jabari Jumps by Gaia Cornwall. I'm jumping off the diving board today, Jabari told his dad. Really? His dad says. The diving board was high and maybe a little scary, but Jabari had finished his swimming lessons and passed his swimming test, and now he was ready to jump. I'm a great jumper, said Jabari, so I'm not scared at all. Jabari watched the other kids climb the long ladder. They walked all the way out to the end of the board, as big as tiny bugs. Then they stood on the edge. They spread their arms, bent their knees, and sprang up, up, up. And then they dove down, down, down. Looks easy, Jabari said. But when his dad squeezed his hand, Jabari squeezed back. Jabari stood at the bottom of the ladder. He looked up. You can go before me if you want, he told the kid behind him. I need to think about what kind of special jump I'm going to do. Jabari thought and thought. You see him thinking? Looks like the last little girl is going up the ladder. Jabari started to climb up and up. This ladder's very tall, he thought. Are you okay? Called his dad. I'm just a little tired, said Jabari. Maybe you should climb down and take a tiny rest, said his dad. A tiny rest sounded like a good idea. When he got to the bottom, Jabari remembered something. I forgot to do my stretches, he said to his dad. Stretching is very important, said Dad. I think tomorrow might be a better day for jumping, said Jabari. They looked up at the diving board together. Do you think he's going to jump off that diving board? Would you? Looks pretty high. It's okay to feel a little scared, said his dad. Sometimes I feel a little scared. I take a deep breath and I tell myself, I'm ready. And you know what? Sometimes it stops feeling scary and it feels like a little surprise. Jabari loves surprises. Jabari took a deep breath and felt it fill his body from the ends of his hair right down to the tips of his toes. Jabari looked up. Up, up, he began to climb, up and up, until he got to the top. Jabari stood up straight. He walked all the way to the end of the board. Do you think he's going to do it? His toes curled around the rough edges of the board. See his toes? Jabari looked out as far as he could see. He felt like he was ready. I love surprises, he whispered. He took a deep breath, spread his arms, and bent his knees. Then he sprang up, off the board, flying. Jabari hit the water with a splash. Down, down, down he went, and then back up. Whoosh! Does he look happy? Do you think he's happy he jumped off the diving board? Jabari, you did it, said his dad. I did it, said Jabari. I'm a great jumper. And you know what? What, said Dad? Surprise double backflip is next. Great job for Jabari, who passed his swim test and was finally able to jump off the diving board. It's one of my favorite stories. All right, our next song that we're going to do is all about swimming. So for this one, we need to pretend to swim. So you can use your arms to swim however you like to swim when you're in the water. We're going to kick our feet. So let me see you kick your feet. Good job. We're going to spin and hold our arms out. We're going to pretend we're a boat. And we're also going to hold our breath. And we're going to count to 5. Oh my goodness, there's a lot to do in this one. Let's get started. Swimming in the water, cool and bright. I kick my feet with all my might. Kick, 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 kick your feet. And when I'm tired, I turn and float, pretending that I'm a little boat. I like to hold my breath and dive. You dive? I swim beneath the water and I count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, what a dive. Good job. You guys did a great dive there. Thanks for doing that one with me. Our next one is a song called Swimming, Swimming. And again, we have to have our swimming motions. So we're going to go swimming when the days are hot and when the days are cold. We're going to do a front float, and we're going to do a back float, and we're going to do, again, a fancy dive. So you got to hold your nose and do a fancy dive. So here we go. Swimming, swimming in the swimming pool. The days are hot, the days are cold in the swimming pool. Front stroke, back stroke, fancy diving too. Now don't you wish there never was anything else to do? We're going to sing it faster. But swimming, swimming in the swimming pool. The days are hot, the days are cold in the swimming pool. Front stroke, back stroke, fancy diving too. Oh, don't you wish you never had anything else to do but swimming, swimming in the swimming pool. The days are hot, the days are cold in the swimming pool. Front stroke, back stroke, fancy diving too. Oh, don't you wish you never had anything else to do but swimming, swimming in the swimming pool. Days are hot, days are cold in the swimming pool. Front stroke, back stroke, fancy diving too. And don't you wish you never had anything else to do? Great job. That's a fun one to do. You can keep singing faster and faster and faster. So I hope to see you next time. Thanks again for joining the Iowa City Public Library online for Storytime.